Hello again, Martin.
Hello, Anna. It's wonderful being here. Thanks for the lend of your glasses.
They're Ray-Bans,
They're
be
a
very
bit tight
careful.
on the nasal passage here, but they'll do.
Complaints. Martin, would you like to tell us a bit more about the Pink Tank album?
Yes, I've noticed you've sang on a couple of songs. Tell me which songs you've
Sorry
sang.
about that. I snuck in there. I can't remember now.
Easy Road Home.
Oh, yes, Easy Road Home.
I give you a test and you haven't done your homework.
It was so memorable.
Easy Road Homework.
Easy Road Homework and Daffodils a bit.
You sang on The Burden of Kathy.
I did a few oohs on that. Some wonderful ethereal oohs.
Ah, you did well. What was the other one you sang?
Which you pushed right back in the mix, so I sound like a violin.
That's right. As long as you're under my lead vocal.
Always.
You make sure the backing vocals are hardly audible.
Hardly audible. I know my place. But seriously, there are some beautiful songs.
Yeah. It's been an interesting thing in the lockdown, doing a few albums during the lockdown. Because what I do is I've got Logic on my computer. A lot of people use Logic. It's a good music software, and I have a very simple USB interface. It's not a big preamp of any sort. It's 90 quid out of the local shop, and it has one XLR for a mic, and it has one for a guitar. And I just sit at my desk in there. I'll map a song out in a tempo and key, and then I'll add easy drums. If it needs drums, I'll just put some easy drums down, like as a sketch, and then a guide vocal and a little bit of keyboard, just something really rough, but it's in perfect time. And then I do a little mix, and I send the MP3 to Davy Coward, who's a friend of mine who lives in Invergordon, and his son's called Sam, and he's 16.
He's a great wee drummer.
He's a meadow pipit.
Oh, I just saw the meadow pipit.
Might be a stone chat, actually.
There it is up there.
I have to ask him with Collins, he'll tell you straight away what that bird is. He knows everything about birds. But yeah, so Davy's son, Sam Cowan, they've got a little studio at home, and he put all the drums down, and then they send the files back with the drums. And then I got my friend Neil James Morrison, he put the fiddle and mandolin down. Sent the MP3 to him. He lives in London. He's got a little recording thing at home. He sent it back, and we've been ping-ponging little bits of recordings. And then once I've got all the bits of music, I mix it roughly to how I feel it should sound, and then I send the files to an engineer, and he uses my reference mix, and then he'll mix it a little bit better, because that's what they do, you know. They're really good, and it's been coming back, and it's been sounding really, really good, and we haven't been getting, you know, big bills from studios, which is a killer for me, because you know how skint I am. I'm always borrowing money off you, Anna. You know what it's like.
Well, your gigs have been cancelled this year, haven't they?
I was even trying to get a tenner out of Ian McNabb every week, which is impossible with him, you know.
Oh, you're very generous, Martin.
Trying to borrow a tenner off Ian McNabb, you end up lending. He makes you feel more guilty. You end up sending him 20 quid.
Just so you know, the battery's gone very low suddenly. If we're taking off,
if
it stops.
So what do you interview I've had?
I'm not censoring you, but the iPhone might. The iPhone might censor you.
Creeping from the interview.
Well, there's gratitude for you.
Michael Parkinson.
I'm bent over double here trying
This couldn't be my last interview ever.
One can but hope.
I could have a heart attack or anything. You're just not bothered.
Don't bring it in.
All right. Look at that bird. It's still there, Anna. That might be a stone chat.